Hello everybody, Tash the Minion here, the mature Minecrafting lady, showing you another part of my world, recent find. So I'm down in one of my nether tunnels. This is a very new tunnel that's been dug out. It's not decorated, I've got no train track for it as yet. So it's been quite a long run to get here, which I didn't make you sit and watch me do. There's mushrooms in here. That kind of gives you a hint as to where we're going. They've obviously wandered through my portal. Behind this door is way too scary for me to ever open it. There are wither skeletons and blaze rods and all sorts of scary things, and yeah, I blocked it off, put a door in for when I want to eventually attempt to do some sort of projects there, but for the time being it remains firmly shut and hopefully locked and safe. So this island I found not long ago. It's a good maybe 7-8 Minecraft days from my base of operations. And I fondly called it the Minion Island of Doom. Now, that's kind of in homage to a gentleman called Iscal85, and he plays on the HermitCraft server. If you've ever come across HermitCraft, you'll know who I'm talking about. If you've not come across HermitCraft, I strongly urge you to check it out. These guys and gals are just, I could never hope to even begin to emulate the kind of things that they can do. There are some, the redstoners and the builders are just absolutely awesome. But Iscal85, he's my favourite hermit. He's incredibly funny, incredibly intelligent, and he has the filthiest laugh you've ever heard. And he you know, you can't help but smile when he loses it and starts laughing. And he has set up a base on a mycelium island, which is what we're on at the moment. And I just thought, yeah, I need to go and find one of those. So it took me a while, but I did eventually find one. Now, Iscal85's favourite word is doom. Everything's of doom. So I decided to call it after him, and it's my Minion Island of Doom. This is quite a big size island, actually. I'll just give you a little walk around. So it kind of, there's a little shoot off that goes over in that direction, kind of at the edge of it here, and then it goes, oops, into the mushrooms, and it goes for quite a distance in the other direction. I have no idea what I'm going to do here. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. I will read everything, and I will endeavour to answer anything. But I don't really know at the moment what I want to do here. Apparently mobs don't spawn here, so I've had the odd creeper appear in the water, but we don't get zombies or skeletons or anything on the island, so that is quite a safe point. But also nothing grows on the island, so apart from mushrooms. There's not really any grass, there's no trees or anything like that. So if you've got any suggestions of what I could maybe build on this island, I really look forward to reading them and seeing if you can give me some ideas of what to do. As you can see, it is a very big island, actually. It's a really good space. So And that's it really. There's not much else to show you apart from tons and tons of mushrooms. So I've got a couple of ideas. I'm just not sure what to do at all. And it's a good size. We could really do something interesting on here. So please send me some suggestions. So I'm going to head back to the portal. As I said, it's quite a long run through the Nether to get to here. So I'm going to head back to the central station, and then I thought I might give you a tour of, not a tour because you can't really go anywhere with it, but show you my zombie drowned farm. And the zombie drowned farm was built on a design by Silent Wisperer. Now, you've heard me mention him a couple of times already. He's a bedrock builder, amongst other things, which is the platform that I play on. And he's kind of my go-to person, really, when it comes to any farms that I want to build or ideas. I do research other people's tutorials or builds, but I kind of always end up, or 95% of the time, end up building something that Silent's designed. I will put a link in the description to his channel, and you will see as we progress in viewing a lot of my world, you will see designs that he can take the credit for. He does build in creative once he's designed it, and I fully understand that because he needs to be able to do the tutorials. He makes it look so easy, and it takes me days and days to replicate what he's done. So I'm going to head on back, and I will see you shortly. So here we are, back in the Nether Central Station. Sorry, that was a bit closer. And as I said, we're going to go and have a look at the zombie drowned farm that I built. The actual zombie spawner used for this isn't that far from the base of operations, but we enclosed it all in so we could just do a portal to it because it's in the middle of a little mountain block. So as I said, this is based on a design by Silent Wisperer, and I'll put a link to his channel in the description. I've dropped this into peaceful mode, as you all know by now. I'm pretty scared of everything, and what I don't want is being attacked by numerous zombies. But what I wanted to do was just show you how this works. So I'm just trying to take these out carefully so I don't lose the blocks. There we go. So let's pop her one up so you can see. No, that's not really helping much. So there's the zombie spawner, and what we had to do based on the tutorial that Silent did was do a 9x9 block room around it. It's got a half slab on top of the spawner to stop anything spawning on top of it. We've got all this water that flows to a central point. So the zombies spawn here, drop into the water pushes them down a hole here. Now that hole is like a little tunnel, which goes, I think it goes this way, if I remember. I built it a while ago. I think it goes this way. And then behind here is a bubble elevator, so it takes them all the way up. then brings them across and then drops them down somewhere up there, about 10 blocks up there, and there's water in there, and then a cobweb, and the cobweb holds them, so they hold the zombie, and then the zombie drowns, and then it drops down into this chamber here. This chamber, I basically just stand here with my sword and have at it, basically, just, you know, kill them. Anything they drop goes into the hopper here, and it's collected in this chest here. So I originally built this because I wanted some tridents to make the trident killer at the Guardian farm, and to make some other trident killers for some projects that are up and coming. I have all these tridents here, and I have a chest full of tridents at the base of operations as well. So I've now got more tridents than I can shake a stick at, basically. They also drop the rotten flesh, which I use at the trading, which I'll show you in another episode. And then they drop random things like gold blocks and iron bars. As you play on harder levels, the drops are better. So I have played this, or sat here and run it in hard, for example, and you get a lot of armour and enchanted armour. But as I don't tend to play in hard at the moment because I'm such a complete wuss, I tend to just get mainly tridents and some of the shells as well. So it's a really effective design, actually. It works really, really well. So I'll knock this lantern out, this torch out. Seal it back up, and then I'll show it you working in normal mode, survival mode. Be right back. So I don't know if you can hear that. You can hear the zombies that are spawning now. You might just be able to hear them going up the water chute. Yeah, you can hear the water. And then we're waiting for them to drown. So it takes a couple of minutes for it to get started. Let's have a look what we've got in here. 3 gold, 1 iron, 44 flesh. Actually, let's take the flesh. So the drop, I think it's about 13. Oh, here we go. So this is a zombie that is now drowned. The problem with the drop is I wish I'd have made it a little bit bigger, because they're not one-hit kills. I built a skeleton farm, which I'll show you in another episode, which is the same design, but the drop is it was a much bigger drop, which makes them a one-hit kill. So, and then you just basically hit them twice, and there you go. So we've got 7 rotting flesh from that, no other goodies. And it's quite peaceful. You know, nothing else can get in. We're literally completely and utterly blocked off. That's all blocked off up there. We've just got the portal that's in and out. They can't get out of this 1 block hole. So if you want a peaceful day killing zombie drowned in Minecraft, this is a great way to spend an afternoon. So it's a tiny. Oh, we got a shell there, a Nautilus shell as well. It's a small source of XP as well. So you can, if you've got mending on your weapons or tools, you can charge that, or it just just gives you some extra XP. It is not the fastest thing in the world, I have to say. My understanding is that the dynamics are that about 5 mobs spawn every time. So, oh, I saw a gold bar there. Oh, I like gold. Yes, we've got a gold bar. So I really don't know what I'm going to do with all these tridents. I have got a trident for a weapon, but the only enchanting that I could seem to get on it was impaling. I know there's Riptide as well, which I didn't put on. I've heard that there's one called Loyalty, so that when you throw the trident it comes back to you, but I've not been able to get a villager to trade a book for that, and I've not been able to get the enchanting table to give me that. So I'm assuming I'm looking in the right place, unless it's not a bedrock thing. I just don't know. So if anybody's got any advice on how to get loyalty for my trident, again, please drop a comment in the box. I'm learning constantly on Minecraft, so any advice is much appreciated. So I'm gonna leave my afternoon there. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take the rotting flesh. So I hope you enjoyed my little tour of the Zombie Drowned Farm and the Mycelium Island. And again, if you've got any suggestions of what I can do on the Mycelium Island, please message me. I'm really interested to hear what ideas people have got. So I will see you on the next episode. Please hit the like button, please consider subscribing, and I'll say ta-ta for now. Bye.